Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo versus Shredder 2-pack from Neca Toys. Very excited to finally get my hands on these. I know I'm late to the party and these came out like at least 6 months ago at this point, but they just didn't show up on my radar right away. And when they did, I was originally considering waiting for the lighter green turtles that they're going to be doing a little bit later on. But then I found out that they had no plans to reissue Shredder, so this was the only way to get Shredder, so I said, you know what, I'll just get them. So very excited to finally check these out. They look really great. So I'm definitely really excited to check these out. You can see the other three 2-packs that are available down here. And then if you want to go ahead and read that, you can pause it real quick. So yeah, so let's go ahead, let's get these guys out of the box and we'll take a closer look. So yeah, these things are pretty great. I really like the look of these quite a bit. The swords look good. You can see how the swords go into his holder on the back. It looks ridiculous, but I do think that it was like this on the show a couple times and the holsters are really tight. Like it's difficult to get the swords in and out sometimes. But you can kind of push this in and it'll hold, and it kind of just looks like it's, you know, there over his back. But I'm probably not getting it in. There we go. I can get it in. Oh, okay. It goes in even more than I thought it did. All right, that looks even better. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. I was going to say, because I feel like on the show there were a few times where it looked like he didn't really have him in all that much. But, yeah, I like that a lot. That looks good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so he looks great. I love the expression. I think that looks fantastic. You can see how they have kind of like a shading thing going on where it's like a little bit lighter blue in the front, a little bit darker blue in the back. They even have some spots of like a darker green, and that's just, again, to simulate shadowing on the figure, which I think is a really neat touch. Nice big L emblem there on his belt. I mean, these look like they really just jumped out of the cartoon. Absolutely fantastic. Head is on a ball joint here, and there's even a little bit of the neck. The neck moves a little bit forward to back, but head is on a ball joint, so you can look side to side like that. You have typical shoulder joint there. Can also move around. Bicep swivel. You have, I think... At first I thought it was 2, but I think this elbow is just 1. But it's perfectly good. You can also swivel side to side. Hands rotate at the wrist. He does come with some alternate hands. This looks like a high 3 hand. And it looks like you just pop the other hands right out and then pop this right in. I'm not going to show it because I like the hands that he has, but you can do that. Now the inside has a little bit of play, because you can see how like that in like underneath the shell it moves around a little bit. Then you also have just kind of a normal hip joint out to the side, front hindered a little bit by the shell, but that makes sense. Then you have a thigh swivel as well, so that can move like that. You have 2 knee joints. It's kind of funny that on his left, the upper one swivels really nice for me, and the bottom one is kind of, I don't want to say locked, but it's a little tight and I kind of don't want to bust it. And then on this one, it's the opposite. On the right leg, the bottom one moves really nice for me. But it's fine. I mean, like I said, I can adventure into that later. But so 2 joints in the knee there, and then you have kind of a typical ankle, like front to back, as well as a side to side swivel. So really nice. They look great. Absolutely love this guy. He looks so good. The other accessory that he comes with is a little communicator, and it's in the closed up form. You can see the part that usually flips out there. They have it molded in there. I think some of the other turtles come with open ones. So I think that's pretty cool that he comes with the closed up version. But yeah, other than that, and the hands, and like I said, he's got 2 like open high 5 hands. That's all the accessories that he comes with, but Shredder comes with a ton as well. So we'll go ahead, take this sword out, and I just wanted to show you how easy it is. The hands are not too bad, but his katana really can slide in the top pretty easily. Just like that, and then boom, he's holding them, and he looks great. And I really love that. So he looks fantastic. Let's move on to Shredder. I mean, just really, really well done. He looks imposing. I like it a lot. I love the helmet. He's also got, you can see kind of some tonal differences there to incorporate some shadowing. Really nice cloth cape. Works really well. He's got the spikes, and they are looking good. Head can look from side to side, a little bit up and down. Normal shoulder articulation. His are a little tight, but I think over time they'll probably move a little bit easier. Bicep swivel. He's got a double joint in the elbow, as you can see. And then he's got open and closed. Well, let me see if I can go ahead and take off one of these hands. Okay. As you can see, they're a little difficult, but they do pop out. He's got some open hands. He comes with some accessories, so I wanted to go ahead and get one of these open hands going. There we go. They go in much easier than they come out. But you can see he's also got, there is a joint there. You can see the hinge. Sometimes I'm a little, I'll deal with that later, but I'm a little nervous because I don't want to like smash the spikes. They look really good, but you can rotate very easily, and then I'll have to work on the joint there. You have waist swivel like that, out to the side, front to back. He has this kind of cloth, I don't know what you'd call this, I guess a little skirt, which looks great, very accurate to the cartoon, but it hinders the hip a little bit. And then he's got thigh swivel there, 2 joints in the knee, which are very nice. And then he's got a boot swivel, because this was like this, and I thought to myself, what is wrong with his leg? But he's got a boot swivel. And then he's got side to side and front to back with the foot. He's even got toe articulation, which is pretty cool. So yeah, he looks great. Go ahead and get him to stand. Maybe. There we go. That'll do it. Should do it, hopefully. There we go. So he comes with a can of mutagen, of course. He comes with a katana, which is nice, so you can fight Leo. He comes with, and this is my favorite, the Krang communicator. Absolutely love that. Very, very cool. And then he's just got a ton of extra hands. He's got kind of like a karate pose hand, closed fist. This is the same one for the other hand. And then he's got another closed fist here. This is the open fist. So he's got an open fist, a karate pose, and a closed fist for each hand, basically. So I really love both of these. I think Neca's done a great job here, definitely capturing the likenesses from the original cartoon. They have that shading applied to it, which I didn't really think I would like at first, but I really do think it gives an element of, like, capturing the fact that they're supposed to be, like, illustrated designs, if that makes sense, because they're coming right from the cartoon. I really do think, like, you have some of the, like, lining and things like that to just kind of give it more of a animated 3D element to it, which I just think is kind of neat. So I think they've done a great job with these. Great articulation, great accessories. The only thing, if I had to complain about anything, it's just that sometimes with figures like this, the joints are very stiff when you first get them, but I really do think over time they'll loosen up, and it's just a matter of being careful with them at first so you don't break them, because it's very easy to be like, this is supposed to move, and then just snap it off with certain things. I've done that with other toys in the past, so I'm a little bit more ginger now. I think these will be fine. Just take your time, working all the joints out to make sure that they're okay. But these are great. I absolutely love them, and I really have to applaud Neca for the job they've done. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.